Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 19, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The cosmic combinations that this eclipse today brings in the extraordinary weekend that you are experiencing act as a catapult to the future. Be very cautious when entrusting your personal affairs to your friends at work, because without intending to, you could find yourself involved in gossip, a situation outside the freedom-loving nature of your air element sign. Saturn is in your retrograde sign, but not for long, at least now until the return of 30 years, so in these moments there are tones of surprise that fit well with the typical essence of your unpredictable Aquarius sign. An opposite person or situation could present itself to you today. Remember that you can catch the same energy that pushes them to act and assert yourself. Defend yourself against this force and make your point of view heard. Sometimes you need to be a bit harsh and direct to balance and pacify an unstable situation. Travel and written formalities are on the agenda. Change of your program. You feel a real need to enjoy the pleasures of life. Do not hesitate, you need it. After the effort, the comfort. Finally, fun, lightness, and laughter. On the program, you can count on your friends to share good slices of fun. Your partner is not left out to cover you with kind attentions, and on your side, you are particularly ready to please him and to savor every moment. A heavenly climate was conducive to romance. Keep an eye out if you are a heart to take. Heaven favors all your hopes today. The emotions of the day boost everything related to the association, especially effective. A desire for conquest? The idea of returning to work tomorrow won't feel as daunting as it normally would, dear Aquarius, thanks to a sweet connection between the Scorpio moon and dreamy Neptune. This cosmic climate will give you an opportunity to tap into your gratitude, triggering an appreciation for the financial stability your occupation provides. You'll notice a shift later in the day when Luna makes her way into sparkling Sagittarius, putting you in a chatty and social mood over the next 2.5 days. This luminary placement will also encourage you to explore your community, making it a good time to try new dining establishments or cafes in your neighborhood. Early today, a lot is on your mind, dear Aquarius, but as the day advances, you embrace a more positive frame of mind. A Sun-Pluto aspect produces some tension if you're resisting change. Managing feelings of being overwhelmed can involve focusing on the minor problems and then working your way up. Examine your fears, but don't dwell on them for the best results today. Brooding or dwelling on unresolved matters from your past can interfere with your enjoyment of the present. Later today, it's easier to let go of suspicion and negative thinking. While the moon in your resources sector does incline you to be business-minded today, this is a potentially excellent time for ideas and conversations. Something may touch you or inspire you through your interactions with others. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. This weekend's eclipse cycle heralds a true Aquarian revolution. In a few days, there will be an unforeseen expense, something that you had not considered. However, the good news is that when that eventuality arises, you will be able to solve it quickly and effectively. Today's planetary alignment will influence humanity and offer you an opportunity to make this world a more humane place. And how, you will be thrilled by the spirit of brotherhood that floats in the air. You just have to remain as tolerant as usual. You might feel a certain tension emanating from your colleagues today. This is due to the nefarious influence of Jupiter arriving in the 4th house and bringing in its wake a climate conducive to jealousy. A bad understanding following an event that took place a few days ago could be at the origin of this gloomy climate. Try to explain the situation calmly to make your point of view and to show understanding for the reluctance expressed by some. An outstanding opportunity is heading your way to let you finish your pending work. Make full use of this vacant time slot. However, you may have to break your ways of working which you have adopted so far. This is the perfect time to go for the ownership of the house of your choice. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 19th are 40, 34, 13, 27, 38, 39. Daily love. The impact of the eclipse accentuates your disposition and ease, placing you in the right place at the right time. A word of affection, an affectionate gesture will fix everything that could have been spoiled as a result of an outburst. Galvanized by Jupiter, you are in awe of your partner. By thus dressing him with all the qualities, you tend to devalue yourself. You do not deserve such a genius, you are not enough like this or too much like that. Regain your self-confidence and know how to have the same indulgence for yourself as you have for the other. Single, by dint of looking for the best strategy to seduce, you go around in circles. To the chagrin of a Capricorn who would not be against a little action. Today you will be thinking a lot about romance. You feel especially passionate, and your emotions are strong and deep. At times like this, you will probably want to focus on your own pleasure, however, it is important that you also worry about your partner. You will be very attracted to racy novels and movies, and perhaps the idea of going out and buying lingerie will get you back in your head. Let's do it. At work. Saturn is retrograde in your sign, and some unforeseen events happen. However, despite everything, you will realize that the situations as the year and therefore are propitious, and the circumstances project you to new dimensions and opportunities. Today, it will be difficult for you to focus on yourself. You may need to stop for a while. Put your projects aside and step aside for a while. It is important that you can get a general impression of the situation. It may be that you have focused on the details for too long and you have lost an important part of that image that can only be seen from a distance. You may be better off waiting for a luckier period to start making big investments. You lack confidence and lucidity to bet all your savings in business that does not appeal to you more than that. Time for reflection is important. Today you need to take a step back and let it go. Once you have made your choices, you will quickly get to work. Health. We are in the middle of the year, and therefore this is a good time to carry out a complete medical examination, get rid of doubts, and eliminate worries and fears. To regain a more vibrant and healthy life, it is high time that you quit smoking and drinking. We do not recall that the abuse of alcohol and tobacco is dangerous for health. Don't be afraid to ask those around you for help. They are there for that too. You can also replace the lack with a good workout in gymnastics or swimming. If none of this tells you, a big walk may be enough. Today you will be in a good mood. The planets will unite to create harmony and peace for you. This is a great time to find out how far you can go. You can challenge yourself by setting a great goal to achieve. It is a good time to increase your professional or personal prestige. Be bold and dare to travel innovative and daring paths. Family and friends. It may be time to put aside some bitterness that you have felt for a while, but that you do not dare to discuss with those around you for fear of offending them. Indeed, the proximity of Neptune with your sign promotes a climate of understanding conducive to dialogue and benevolence. You may be pleasantly surprised at this turn of events, and you will be sorry for not having touched on the subject sooner. If you are of Virgo ancestry, however, be sure to use restraint in your comments. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.